youth runner here with the 4x4 quartet from Canyon View, validating why they're not only the elite in Arizona, but one of the best in the United States, 3:48.17 today. Again, top 3 in the Invitational 4x4 at the 57th Arcadia Invitational. We have Ryane, Peyton-Rae, Aniya, and Aaliyah. We're going to come to Ryane Ast over here, obviously. I know what challenges and what opportunities await you ladies, but just to continue to see the growth from March 22nd, at Chandler to here, like, how excited are you about the direction that this team is heading?
I'm really excited. While I transferred into this team, hoping for a faster team. We all work so hard at practices. We're all putting our best, all going 110. So I'm just really excited that we all are earning what we need to earn.
The fact you've brought so much energy, so much competitive spirit to this group, and then you get to be able to showcase that on, outside of the Chandler Rotary, like the next biggest stage that you're going to compete on this year here at Arcadia. How special is that for you?
It feels really special. I worked really hard for this, and I'm just glad I get to share it with my 3 favorite people.
Awesome, great job.
Thank you.
Peyton-Rae, a woman that will take on a challenge of every relay.
There we go.
The fact that, like, you ladies are going to have the opportunity to battle against Chandler and against Canyon, but it's, when you see, Long Beach Wilson and all these teams that are so great, along with you ladies that are not from your state, how awesome are those opportunities that you get to kind of sharpen yourself against other great groups like that?
Yeah, it's really cool, especially since I get to share it with my team, and then we get to go out and perform. We just put on a show for everyone. Yeah.
You ladies love to put on a show, but is it? I mean, outside of a state championship, like, to be able to do it on this stage with this energy and this electricity, I mean, the crowd is still buzzing after all those 3,200 races and whatnot. So the 4x4 just continues to feed off of that. Like, just how awesome was it to be on that track tonight?
It was really awesome just to go out and perform and show, like, as a freshman, what talent is out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're setting the bar really high, Peyton-Rae.
Thank you.
I hope the next 3 years aren't a letdown after what you've been able to do already. But fantastic job.
Thank you.
And another of the Swiss Army knife here for the Canyon View group. She will take on every relay and every challenge possible. Just the way this group shows so much composure and poise and maturity beyond their years, and it just seems like every opportunity that the group gets, you're getting better. Like, and it's only April 12th, right? I know state is coming around sooner rather than later in comparison to a lot of the other states that you're running against, but just the composure, the poise, but the competitive spirit of this group. How much does that excite you?
It is so cool, especially being the oldest on the relay. Ryane and Aaliyah are juniors, and Peyton's only a freshman. It is so cool to see people be so young and have so much talent and passion for the sport. And it's really cool to see people actually, caring about the practices, about the, having that work ethic and not waiting until senior year. These ladies have so much ahead of them. For me, my season is coming to an end quite shortly, and my time in high school. But I know Canyon View will, with the coaching that we have and the support that we have, we're going to be okay. Regardless, yeah.
You were great last year. You're phenomenal this year, and it's just going to keep going forward. I mean, you do such a great job of just being present, right? But especially the fact that it gets to be a little bit nostalgic now. The fact that, with these 3 incredible women, last opportunity to take a trip out of state. At least during the regular season.
Yeah.
Does it allow you just to kind of take it all in a little bit more?
100%. Being like a freshman and sophomore in high school, coming to these meets, especially not being a USATF athlete, I came with no running background. Meets and having these big experiences such as Arcadia and Chandler Rotary, they were quite intimidating. But now, just being more present and just realizing that when I'm running doesn't change anywhere, only the environment that I have. So I definitely appreciate things quite more, and like the nerves kind of leaving the past, because this is my last Arcadia ever.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. Just leave it all out there.
Yeah.
Great work as always. Aaliyah, fantastic job. Does this give you a great amount of enthusiasm and optimism about what the potential of this group could be in those 2 weekends in May, especially the last weekend at Mesa?
Yes, it is going to be very exciting because state's coming up and we're all PR and all that stuff, so it's very exciting what's going to happen next time.
To be able to have not only incredible women, but such an awesome leader, I mean, she's not only one of the best athletes in the state, she's one of the best teammates in the state. I don't have to tell you that. Like, how awesome is it for the two of you as juniors and a freshman, to be able to Annalise Taylor and and her, like, to be able to learn from people like that?
It's very exciting that we have her as a captain and as a leader. It helps us juniors like lead by her, and she sets like a good example and stuff. So it's very exciting.
Great job tonight. Wish you ladies the best of luck going into the postseason. Congratulations.
Thank you.